Exercise 5.14, you need to use your calculator to write the standard form. So normally when you write your standard form, it is 2.134 multiplied by 10 to the power of 4. Instead of writing it like that, you can type in your calculator by typing 2.134 EXP, the button beside, in between answer and decimal point, and then you write number 4, then you press the equal sign. However, you will get the exact same number that you have typed in because your calculator will actually simplify it for you most of the time if it is a decimal place. So if you type this in immediately, you'll get 21,340. So if your calculator doesn't do that, then you will need to press the ENG button or the Shift ENG button. Shift ENG button or ENG button is above number 8 if you're on the FX570 MS calculator. So if you try to type 3.124 multiplied by 10 to the power of negative 6 by pressing 3.123, 124, EXP, negative 6. If you press the equal sign, you will get 3.124 multiplied by 10 to the power of negative 0.6. So if you actually press the Shift ENG button, you will actually get something which the power has actually increased, but you get a lot of decimal points, no longer in standard form, it is on the exact form. Then you press it again, Shift ENG, then you will get 0.000003124 multiplied by 10 to the power of 0. If you understand this, 10 to the power of 0 means 1. So this is actually your exact number that you're supposed to get, not in standard form. It's your exact form. So for this exercise, all you need to do is just type out and write down what's the calculator display. So when you actually write it out, please write it out without the 10 to the power of something. So for example, 4.2 EXP 12, you will get 4.2 times 10 to the power of 12. So if you press the ENG button, also cannot. If you actually press the ENG button, then you can see the number gets bigger and bigger and bigger. As opposed to press Shift ENG, then you get the number become smaller and smaller and smaller. So if you press ENG many times enough, you fill up the whole calculator. You get 4,200,000,000 times 10 to the power of 3. So with that 10 to the power of 3, you can actually add 3 more zeros at the back. And that is the exact form rather than in standard form.